Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our beautiful state capitol. And I'm going to ask a question. Is there anybody in here that thinks recovery is possible? Is there anybody in here that thinks that treatment works? And if I've learned anything, is that addiction is a disease and that treatment works and is highly successful if you get the right treatment for the proper length of stay. And I want to start out, thank you, by thanking all my colleagues who are up here with me, the chairman and the co-chairmen of the Hope Caucus. Governor Wolf, thank you. Lieutenant Governor Mike Stack, thank you for making this issue a priority for your state government. Thank you. I'm going to be very brief. If you ask me, what are the most important things we can be doing right now to fight this disease? And again, Governor Wolf, thank you. Governor Wolf expanded Medicaid 2 years ago, and to me that was one of the most important things that we could have done to fight this dreaded disease across Pennsylvania. Over 600,000 Pennsylvanians now have Medicaid, the expanded Medicaid, and a terrific, amazing behavioral health benefit. Governor, thank you. For myself and to the family, thank you for doing that. What we also need to do, Secretary Gary Tennis. I mean, he is an absolute hero in my mind. He has done a terrific job, but we have to make sure that Secretary Tennis has the resources and the funds available to do his job absolutely correctly. That's one thing. Senator Costa talked about, and Lieutenant Governor Stack, this IMD exclusion. Many of you don't know very much about it, but I want to tell you, if it goes into effect and it's a federal issue, it is going to cause a disaster in Pennsylvania for people looking to get into treatment on the Medicaid side. Governor Wolf, we really got to get involved in this. I know you're very passionate about your centers of excellence. This is going to tie your hands with these centers of excellence if Medicaid patients can only get 15 days of residential rehab, and then the federal government is going to turn off their Medicaid. We've really got to do something. We've got to call our federal representatives, call down to the White House, and tell them this is going to be a disaster for Pennsylvania if they implement this law, I believe, in January of 2017. And the third and final thing I think we need to do, and here's why I get in trouble all the time, we've got to file a lawsuit against these drug companies that make this garbage and make them come in here to Pennsylvania and clean up the mess they created with this poison. Whether it be the Attorney General, the administration, the city of Philadelphia, we've got to file a lawsuit against these drug companies and make them come in here and pay for recovery and treatment and clean up the mess that they've created with this garbage. So with that, let's continue to work together, and let's be sure everyone knows that addiction is a disease. It must be treated like that, and let's enforce parity. Thank you.